Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. Here, a certified and experienced detective of the Jamaica Constabulary Force is about to educate you with facts and not propaganda or hyperbole for the government and its minions. In Jamaica, we do not have a criminal problem. What we have is a corruption problem. I do believe that criminals must live in fear of losing their lives and not the law abiding citizens. Let me repeat myself. I do believe in criminals must live in fear of losing their lives and not the law abiding citizens. I believe in preemptive strike, which is self defense, as the United States military has been using when dealing with terrorists. What we have in Jamaica are not criminals, they are terrorists. And terrorists that terrorize the community and drive fear into the hearts of the law abiding citizens must be treated as such with preemptive strikes. Yeah, don't listen to the blow-ons like the Dr. Carolyn Gooms. We need to see our address, our home, and the people that we associate with them because we need to shoot. We need to let these people experience what our people has been experiencing. For the past 20 odd years, given she has been attacking the police force and empowering our criminals, and the criminals them they become international problem now. You understand? Exporting crime from Jamaica to other parts of the Caribbean. You understand? So we are totally against anyone who support criminals and rapists. And Dr. Carolyn Gooms and the likes, they support rapists and criminals and killers and all those people. We are totally against them. You understand? So, you know, what you need to do as Jamaicans is to stand up against all these corrupt people who are making money off the bloodletting of the Jamaican innocent people. Your children, your neighbor, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your grandmother, your grandfather. You know that these terrorists don't partial. You understand when they're killing people. I do not like thieving or criminal supporting police officers. Don't be upset with me for calling you out. What you need to do is appreciate my honesty in telling you about your past that you should be proud of and point out the same. Any human can change if they want, but some are genetically criminal minded. That's how they're predisposed with crime at all times. There's an old saying, do unto others as you like them do unto you. Yeah, so we're gonna touch on a thing when it comes on to bounty killer. Because crime not only play one role in people's life, it play all kind of role, and everything affect people in different ways. And you know that these people, the so-called vloggers and all those people, you know, I am telling you what they have been promoting, is just hate towards this man. You understand? But I can tell you that that these people are just nothing but wicked people. And you see what they started this international propaganda campaign against Bounty Killer by people that that was his friends, and because they have differences, they decide now to use social media to denigrate, to disparage man name, and to say spread all kind of propaganda about him with him and Merciless. You understand why he did not go to Merciless funeral and beat him and this and that. They even are complaining why Ninja Man why Ninja Man didn't went to Merciless funeral. Ninja Man is in prison. That's how these people are. The Tony Mataran. That's you understand. That's the guy. Tony Mataran is the guy that a few years ago you saw him in a video in Canada just like a drag queen, and the other guy who his baby mother is Nene. You understand? That's one of my friend sister and baby mother. You understand? Him and I are together for years, but yet still you understand. That's how this guy has been behaving and him thing. But you know that he's a hater of bounty killer. So the beating jump against him for not going to Merciless funeral. So I want you to listen to this, and then after you listen to what Bounty Killer say, and I support him 100% on what he's saying, because if you supposed to go to a funeral, or you're going to a funeral, and in the grave of the person, your photograph is the inside there, inside the grave itself, and along with what that it's not the people, the person who is dead and gonna be buried in that grave. His photograph is in there along with three people who are alive. How is that? And they're not related. What are you proving? What kind of message are you selling? You're just trying to create problem. And I would not go either. So I wanted to listen to Bounty Killer. You understand?
Okay.
Because the people who organize Merciless funeral is playing around. You cannot have Merciless funeral to celebrate his life and celebrating his victim over Bounty Killer, Beenie Man and Ninja Man. How must I walk in a funeral and look at a backdrop with me and Ninja Man and Beenie Man as three dead man and a dead man picture?
Yeah.
And then you expect me to come show me sympathy and talk nice and all these things. So hold on. How many people Merciless clash with? Why I never see all the people he clash with on the backdrop?
Right.
Why pick out Bounty, Ninja Man and Beenie and look at the status of the people we're picking out too? Him clash with only lesser artists than we. And then you want we to come share our condolence and our sympathy. And then you're making fun of us. Making a backdrop with our clash.
Yeah.
And putting us in a dead man farm at a dead man funeral.
Yeah.
And you think that's joke?
No.
How we are playing again? Bounty Killer this. When I look him never come down there and kick down the backdrop. Bright and fierce. And Merciless never give me my flowers neither. I know.
Yeah.
I wonder if people remember who is Merciless though. People remember who is Merciless. The first man who ever sound like Bounty Killer.
True.
Stole my image and my voice and my style.
Yeah.
And did Merciless ever go on a show or an interview and say Bounty Killer is my inspiration?
Never.
And I looked up to him and I'm thanking God that a man named Bounty Killer was born so I could have emulated him. How many times you hear me big up Buju? How many times you hear me big up Shabba?
Yeah.
How many times you hear me big up Ninja Man? Even Super Cat would diss me.
Yeah.
Merciless ever give me my flowers yet?
Never.
Merciless went on GT after Sting 2000 and said him no sound like nobody.
We never try
1997 when him come out, him never show no respect. 93 when him boss, you know. I saw me and him clashing, you know. Come and come sounding like me and him now say him a Bounty Killer protege and now say Bounty Killer mentor. Him just come sound like me, like him come
No acknowledgement.
So me rush him 97.
Yeah.
Then top him career Sting. Then I went back for him 1998 and go record this song with him for Steely. No one cares when gunshot walk in the ghetto. Ask him how that record.
But we can't ask him now still.
Bounty Killer took him and record that song. Then I went to his birthday party in Clarendon. How he mash it up. And him come to my birthday party 1999 Apollo Club. How we mash it up. Then 2000, me don't know what jumping a Merciless. He want kill Ninja Man. Then they say, Len, move the junkie and say no, done.
Yeah. That get across.
Cool now. Him got the victory of us. Him never kill nobody, but him got the victory. Him get the better with that morning. Cause we sang him sing and kill nobody. Where the line when him kill nobody with? What up? Bad man not take bad up. Kill who? Kill no mama. The boy get the best of us. Cause Beanie come water down the thing. Cause me got there different ninja and Merciless call Beanie if he come tag team with him. Beanie jump on our side and make it look like 3-1. We lose right there, sir.
Right there, sir.
Cause 3 man can't battle one. He must be a giant if 3 man a battle him.
Sure.
That make we lose. Alright. The whole Jamaica fool him up boy and kill 3. Him a living at a full glory there. That kill Merciless in a youth. From the day them say Merciless kill 3, Merciless and record the next song. The first rank move Merciless do. Run with America say him stop perform at Jamaica, him not perform till Sting again. Nobody remember that.
You think
the only song him recording was a song named Sting Victory the morning after Sting, and then me come with the mystery and kill that.
The mystery
then
is the mystery and the manager
Orlando and married. Me never even work on his paper. Remember I deport Merciless, you know?
So I hear.
Which sensible man run with go leave America upon a visa, and then if you're interested to migrate, what you should I do? From there, so Merciless turn a first class junkie. When him go live Orlando, cause a long time Merciless a smoke and a drink and a do things. Everybody when know Merciless know these things.
Yeah, you're right.
No, say Merciless and so conscious. Big Fagafi, dirty Gaddafi. Skirmish boy, he mash up Merciless. And then let me tell you where kill Merciless now. Dirty trooper them. And the whole of them were bounty rival and anti-bounty can't get bounty.
Yeah.
Tell him, go down bounty. Right then, so him start clash with bounty now. Who can't get bounty and who fight against bounty? I use him as a weapon against bounty.
Bounty, yeah.
Him a idiot now. Believe him better than Bounty and Ray. Then that's why I'm career sink. Cause you can't go against a giant like the Warlord if you clash with the Warlord.
No.
What kind of consequence you think you got, boy?
No, but yeah.
You come from country, come a town, a thief my style and a clash with me.
No.
You can't win. Dirty stinking scatter them and dirty trooper them at them. We can't get killers advice. Boots up Merciless.
Yeah.
Make Merciless thinking bad and Bounty. And then the whole business of Bounty powerfully build and help. Shut him out. I don't me tell nobody if you do it. Who are the people in charge? Merciless or Bounty?
Bounty.
Out of Bounty and Merciless, who is the man?
Bounty.
So Merciless must go against the man. He never know where him I go get.
Yeah.
But the fool them, we are fool him up through them not like Bounty. Help fool him up. And he ran away. Me do one whole album for Merciless after Sting 2000. Heart of War, go listen it.
Yeah, you know.
Murder the whole of them. Well, I know where him sing back. Nothing. Run your runway. I smoke out the liquor and you alright, him start at 10 and 15 man for sure.
Yeah.
So him think step up. And first him start get the money there in a youth. So him think him alright now I'm gonna live Orlando. I married the white woman that died little before him.
Okay, yeah, I hear had a wife who died.
And him turn junkie Orlando. However the man go lose it, you know that. Drug skill Merciless, you know.
No, so I hear.
His drug skill Merciless. They just shy to say.
It was no heart attack.
No heart attack or nothing, brethren. However those kill the dog. How we don't even want to elaborate upon the dead man, nothing but them for go. Who
Yeah.
for gonna funeral? Me a bad man.
Yeah.
No boy can't ramp with me.
Well,
And Merciless wasn't my friend. He wasn't my colleague.
Yeah.
He was just a co-worker. Merciless has shown me no love, no respect. They know who Merciless and them family them. Not more than condolences.
all right.
I see that dead and buried the Thursday. I'm gonna go to the funeral. Oh no, dirty drunk and say nothing.
And come
Him a alliance.
so
Tell them they were chucking a Merciless grave. Me a bad man.
But that was a question I was going to ask. I was going to ask if they went to him
I'm
funeral.
not going to seal and funeral neither.
Yeah.
One to them.
And I see
But
that
Merciless come on my
was
father
what
nine
part of the alliance.
Me not seen a Merciless and my father nine. Show clippings with Merciless and my father nine.
all right, sir. Right here talking to Bounty right now. He getting
Right.
cross,
Angry
angry,
can't tell
and
me where he go or where he go or how he do. But me should I go a funeral. Me not going nowhere.
All right, sir. Well,
Can't use me as macro and backdrop in them.
no. Calm down. Calm down. At 27 minutes after the 1 o'clock, our Grand King wrapping up right now. We got a cross, aggravated Rodney in studio. And I mean, there's certain questions we want to definitely get in, which the public would love to hear, Rodney. That's why we are asking you, because we see it in the paper.
No, but me not have a problem. That's why me tell you ask me anything.
Yeah, man.
I'm just
Definitely.
in a social media elaborate. Me not have to tell nobody nothing. Hear people that have about excuse. And no excuse, explanation.
Explanation. To the
Tell them about excuse. I tell you why me not go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that just come with 7 sick and foolish.
Yeah.
Look on the backdrop. You name Bounty Killer.
Yes, man. So, as I can hear, you hear Bounty Killer, expressing himself in real time. You understand? In the interview. Anybody would be upset, you understand what I'm saying? If it was me, I would be super upset too. You understand? Imagine, somebody who was in the same discipline as you, and that person die, and the next thing they're using your photograph and two other person photograph to paint inside of the grave. That's how it's a disrespect, man. That's kids' behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Not even kids, but those are, as Jamaicans they call that, bad mind behavior. Proper bad mind behavior. Because we know, so when you come on to dead and them thing there, is nothing good when you have a paint all a man photo inside there and them thing there. You understand? It's like you do that and I say, boy, you want the dead for haunt these people. You understand? Ninja man and Beanie man. Come on, man. The man dead and them thing there. Time to celebrate the man life. You go back in the past and I try to create problem and all them thing there. And then all of these people, the big fat guy, I not even remember what him name and them thing there. With him lied self, him come out and Merciless all is a big up Bounty Killer, proper lie that. And then the Lady Mataran and this guy and Ricky Trooper and them thing there. You understand? Them come out with them one whole heap of lie and propaganda against the man because them hate the man. Because these guys are men, baby, But what I will say is pretty much unusual for me to have any difficulty expressing, how I feel about a particular topic, especially concerning someone I know personally and his character. You understand? That is Bounty Killer. I see this foolishness playing out in real time on various social media platforms. not contributing to a healthy debate and discussion, but creating hatred, division, and violence against Bounty Killer, who has never been in trying to, Bounty Killer has never tried to set up another artist or anything like that to try to paint them in a bad light publicly. You understand? Unless it has to do with musical. These people are behaving like Bounty Killer or Merciless something. You understand what I'm saying? They weren't friends, as you said. Because the man never showed him no respect. Because Merciless bust off his image, his voice and everything. And the man say he never show him any respect. You understand? He's supposed to wash all the man's shoes and them thing, because at first when the first Merciless music I hear in the 90s, I thought it was Bounty Killer. You understand? And for him to be going on GT that he don't look up to nobody or anything like that. I'm the son like nobody. That is very, very dishonest. You understand? But I can tell you this. There's a detective sergeant that named Carl Morrison. He lives up in Canton Spring Police area. And I can remember vividly, as I'm sitting now, right now, in 2007 thereabouts. At the time Merciless was in Florida, in Central Florida, Gaddafi. And I'm telling you, that's the first time I heard anything that Gaddafi was a punk guy. Big time. And no if not buts about it. A detective sergeant guy named Detective Carl Frisky Morrison. You understand? And he and Gaddafi, they are friends. And that's the first time I ever hear them say, boy, Gaddafi ain't a punk guy or anything like that. And that he was giving Merciless the white thing and all them thing. And you understand? Because he was making money. That's what I heard. It is alleged. That's what I heard at a policeman's bar in Miramar, Florida. You understand? So it's not lie what Bounty Killer is saying that they're the one that destroy Merciless. You understand? Because they give him drugs and all those things. Tony Mataran and Ricky Trooper, are two men babies who are haters of Bounty Killer on a significant man level. They behave like real men babies because their egos are being bruised, causing problem in the music industry and Jamaican society. You understand? I heard Ricky Trooper disparage about Bounty Killer poison Merciless, which is ridiculous at its best. Or if you say something like that and you don't have the proof, you're not even say, you understand? So, it's a week ago the man was at Bounty Killer, Bounty Sunday, and come on, man, you're a big man, Ricky Trooper. You need to do better. We know that you want to get back your hype and all of them things because you come to America and and video camera with gun and you're a visitor, you understand what I'm saying? And you thought it was cool, so you don't do anything for come back to America. You understand? You even you even put all your body up there and them things for them beat it for you get visa to come back to America. You understand? Because things that you never used to promote, you start promoting that to show you say you have nothing about you. You understand? You don't have no core belief, ethics, honesty, or decency in you. Anything goes to you right now. And you want to come back to America. I believe that many of these so-called, entertainment YouTubers, them foolishness, them just add fuel, to the issue. They're doing this sensationalism, and it's also breed hatred and division with people because some people are going on Merciless side and some people are on Bounty side, and Merciless dead and thing and a Bounty Killer kill Merciless. Merciless, you understand? You can't take the white lady and them thing there and I drink rum and all them thing there, and then I take all boom and Viagra and them thing there. Mash you up, Rasta. You understand? So they're trying to ignite a spark, adding unspoken words to fan a flame. It's uncouth, man, and unnecessary, and that is why, I just ignore all of these garbage that these people post. You understand? Bounty Killer made it clear to the world why he did not attend the funeral of Leonard Merciless Bartley. And that's supposed to be it. You understand? The man made some statement that would say whether or not you want to believe it, Bounty Killer is not one of the brightest guy and everything, but the man just, show you how intelligent, wise, and cunning he is with his competitors. You understand? So you can't kill him for that. In a business and everything, if you're a fool, you can't outdo your competitors. So Bounty Killer is very skillful at that in marketing. You understand? But these vloggers, man, but I never ask them for them views and unsolicited narrative, opinion, and supposition. When everything all is said and done and them thing, these artists and the managers and the selectors, Tony Macharan, should be all rich. You understand? Yeah, all of them supposed to be rich when they're in the saga finish and them thing because Ricky Trooper say, I must be Bounty Killer poison and merciless. You mean, if you say something like that and them thing, you know, proof. You know, and then, man, they trying to poison because they don't release the autopsy. But from the day that he died, it is suspected that he was overdosed with drugs. You understand? And as Bounty, I wish normal man would have migrated to America and live on visa. You have to be a madman and them thing there. You a crackhead, a crackhead or do something like that. You understand? So I but honestly, it just we live in a society where mentally disabled people, still think a person should be judged and shunned and cast aside, blacklist for what he does in his privacy of his bedroom. You understand? I don't care what a guy wants to do and them thing there, So them bringing out certain things and all them. So everybody free to do what they want to do. This is life. You understand? And as I have said and I said before, I support Bounty Killer big time in this saga because if a man put my photograph on them thing there in my rifle grave, I am not going to his funeral. I wouldn't even go there or anything there. You understand? So that for sure is evil when the man. So basically, for the people who were this is not a celebration of merciless what he did nearly 2 decades ago. This is just madness and childish behavior. You understand? But you give me your take on it and everything and what you think, But as I say on them thing, I know Bounty Killer personally, and he's a very decent human being and a whole. You understand? I support Bounty Killer wholeheartedly in this saga. You understand? Ricky Troop and Tony Macharan, just to blow on and men babies. You understand? Both of them are men babies. They want people to massage them ego and you understand? And they need to grow up, man. If you're not a Bounty Killer don't deal on them thing there, it must be something on them thing there. A Bounty Killer is a man where he moody, Everybody know that on them thing there. Bounty Killer will see it, you understand what I'm saying? And I just saw him stay. As Bounty Killer is just that's his persona. So, anyway, thanks for listening to the Jamaica Young Police channel. Have yourself a beautiful day. One love, Cole.